Hello everyone, it's Davide here and welcome back to Learning Finance. In today's video guys, I want to talk about Tesla stock. So I want to do an update on Tesla because in the last couple of days actually the stock reached my buy area, my confident buy area, which if you follow my channel you know that I have been waiting actually for this buy area. I told you when the stock price was around 700 before this last drop, and now I see around on the internet some kind of hate with tech stocks and Tesla as well. Okay, so I am seeing some hate with Tesla, previous Tesla owners that now they're saying, oh no, I just sold everything. While on the other side, we have like Cathie that yesterday went on the CNBC confirming her bullish thesis. Basically, she's saying that according to her analysis, the EV market space will grow at an 82% rate, right? And Tesla is basically the leading business in that market. Without taking into consideration the energy business, and she's obviously very bullish about autonomous driving, robotaxi and stuff. Also, they're gonna release a new model for Tesla valuation with a price update because ARK is still very bullish about Tesla. So in this video I want to talk about, is this the right time to buy Tesla? Like it's the last opportunity that we have, and what have I done, right? So I'm gonna talk about that. The only thing that I ask you is please leave me another like. It's very important and I thank you for it, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new updates. Let's begin. Alright guys, so Tesla stock, at the moment $634. We have had a total drop from basically the top of the 25th of January to the lows of minus 40%. And that's a very interesting drop. If you follow my channel, you know that I bought a little bit, I opened my position at around 650. And then I waited. I told you that I was waiting for that comfortable buy area for me. And obviously I bought a bit over there. So I added more than how I added here, right? But can the stock go lower? And that's the $1,000,000 question and the reality, guys. Whether it is frustrating, I know that, but no one can really tell with pure confidence, right? One thing was sure, in my opinion, that over here, probably the stock was overvalued, right? But when the stock drops, and that's what actually it makes me laugh sometimes, because as long as everything goes higher and higher and reaches incredible valuation, if you try to make a video, if you try to say to people, look, probably it's becoming quite risky now, okay? Probably it's better to wait for a healthy pullback. And everyone look at you like, yeah, man, you don't get it. You're just saying wrong stuff. The stock will only go higher. And people go all in at incredible prices. And what it's funny to see is that those people, they probably change their mind once finally the stock pulls back and they start to hate the same exact company at a 40% discount. Okay, so those people, they loved Tesla over there. They were going all in on Tesla at 900. But now that Tesla actually is 35–40% cheaper than that, they say, no, I don't like it anymore. That's kind of funny to see. That also tells you that a lot of people that are actually in these kind of stocks are new investors, probably without not much experience, right? That's at least what I can feel from it. In my opinion, when it comes to long-term investing, because things are two, or you do the trader, so you look at graphs, but in that kind of activity, you need to be, first of all, very experienced. You need to know what you are doing and very disciplined with money management and all this kind of stuff. While if you're looking for long-term investing, in my opinion, it's all about how confident you are about a price, about expectations, basically what you get for that price. If you follow my channel, you know that in my previous video that I actually released last week, so if you want to see the full analysis about Tesla, go to see that one. However, I told you about a confident price, right? It was around 520. So actually, why I do that? The answer is pretty simple. That price is what I feel confident about buying Tesla for what I get. When a price continues to go higher and higher and higher, obviously the stock becomes way riskier over time, simply because even though the business is great, great business, great growth, all this kind of stuff. But as long as the price continue to explode over the upside, obviously the expectations inside that price will grow together with the price itself. So when you see a price going higher, you don't have to just look at the price as a number. You just have to think about the expectations. So when something goes higher, parabolic, expectations are going parabolic. And then the likelihood to miss those things becomes bigger and bigger. That's why usually you should like a business when it's selling at a 40% discount compared to when it was at $900 per share. Okay. Anyway, that particular confident price for me, but it's just for me, probably for you is higher or for another is lower. It's just simple valuation until 2028 with basically growth that analysts are expecting. And then here I didn't consider what Cathie is saying, right? Because Cathie is saying, look, autonomous driving will come out before a lot of people are realizing it. Then you have Chamath, then say the energy business will boom very soon, okay? So that valuation, I didn't consider all this kind of stuff. I actually remained pretty conservative, and at the end, I put a 16x EV to EBITDA. I know that they are not the same business, but as I told you in the previous video, it kind of seems to me to see Tesla as Amazon, right? A business with a huge growth but very low margins. And as of today, Amazon is mature but is still trading at around 29, 30x. So for Tesla, I put a very lower than that. It's almost 50% of the one of Amazon. And according to that, with that 33% EBITDA margin, I get that today Tesla should be valued with a 10% discount rate at around 514, which is basically where I put the confident buy area. Now, good stocks always trade at a premium. That's how the history tells us. Apple is always trading at a premium, always in the history, basically. But the thing is that how much you want that premium to be. In my opinion, that buy area was something that I would feel comfortable to buy it. Now, it's all about that, because now we are asking, wait, but can the stock actually continue this down trend and go even lower? Well, absolutely yes. I mean, the market can do everything he wants in the short term, right? But about what you can do is actually to be confident when you go and you buy a stock, right? Because a lot of time I see people that they comment down in the video, they say, look, I bought Tesla or whatever stock, right? I bought, I don't know, stock X at $100 price. And now the stock is at 80. So what should I do? Should I sell? And I always reply something like, the first question you should ask is why you bought the stock at that price, right? Because if for you the stock was a very high buy opportunity at 100, then God, at 80, 70, it should be a super buy opportunity, right? And it's all about confidence. Can the stock go lower? Absolutely, yes. But what would that mean in terms of expectations? So let's say that Tesla goes to 400, right? Around the 400 area. So that's fair enough. So what we do, we go on, same valuation, and we try to see what it would imply for Tesla to have a price of $400. Let's start to say that, for example, 2021 they will do as analysts are expecting, but then the growth will slow. So here we go. Compared with the previous valuation, basically I have reduced the EBITDA margin over there, and then I have significantly reduced the growth rate. Basically what this is saying is that Tesla, according to that valuation, as of now is actually reaching maturity, right? So it's reaching maturity in just a couple of years, and then as all the businesses that are reaching maturity, it will start to go down in terms of growth, right? arriving in 2028 with just an 18%. This is obviously not considering all that kind of stuff with autonomous driving, or basically all about what Tesla plan is, okay? Just that they will start to continue to sell cars and obviously do energy and stuff, but nothing insane. So is that somehow a conservative views? Tesla just making 215 billion in 2028, 8 years time? In my opinion, that's fairly conservative, right? Extremely conservative. And according to the same stuff, same valuation, what you get is around a $400 price. So can the stock go lower than where it is today, or even of this bottom they made over there? Absolutely yes. But the good news is that if they continue to actually do what they're planning to do and the business remains the same, we see the growth in the EV space in the next 10, 15 years. If let's say the stock goes lower, it 400, right? Then inside that price, which probably a lot of people will hate that price because they lost a lot of money, but the reality is that inside that price you have way lower expectations. So overall, as a long-term investor, what you can do, you can actually try to understand the expectations, try to find the price that matches those expectations, and then you look at the market, and when you find something that you like, it's like when you go to the supermarket, you find a product that you like, but if that product is like $100 and maybe is a product that for you is worth like only $20, then you say, well, you know what, I'm not gonna buy it even though I like the product. But if you go on supermarket discount and the product is like $10, then you say, well, I love it, I buy it. And that's the same stuff with stocks. Can the price go lower? Absolutely yes. The good news is that for that price, you buy the same business with a very lower risk because expectations are way lower. So I hope you find this video interesting, guys, and leave me a comment below. Tell me, did you buy Tesla when the stock was very near 500 or not? Are you waiting for a lower price? Just leave me down a comment and explain me your view. I appreciate. Subscribe to the channel, and as always, guys, have a wonderful day.